Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
Why do you think I'm here? Word on the street is Raw and SmackDown need all the help they can get.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge, and nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for Mutiny's spectacle of brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Big Daddy!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American made and American tough. He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worried about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
Again! Yikes! Every strike more devastating than the last.
And Gable had it scouted, and they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Hoping to end it early.
A kick out. This one's not over yet. He's not going to go down that easy.
As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. Lifting with these knee strikes.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Just a barrage of strikes. Big right hook.
Sent right into the corner. He's able to reverse it.
Gable might be waking up.
Time for Gable to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Manages to reverse it.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Striking at will. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And Gable.
Triangle armbar applied.
Triangle. The triangle's in. Triangle's in.
It's hooked in deep. His body.
And he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they can trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That's a powerful call to arms, but is it appropriate for a relative newcomer to already be asking for a major shift? Doesn't this put you at odds with the very organization that just brought you in?
Kathy, because I have fresh eyes, I could see what's broken around here. Yes, I'm challenging the norms, but that's because I believe in the potential of this organization to evolve. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Big Daddy.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
The dogs are barking loud
And
tonight.
his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. And we just saw a flurry of strikes here. Big boots!
Oh, man, Breaker just got busted up.
Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. My God, what a striking display.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Bang!
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange.
It reversed it.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Solid punch.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
All tied up now. Looks to take control with the waistlock. Boom! Oof! Ooh!
Taking things down and able to shift into the headlock.
Catches a punch. Ooh!
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Boom, right in the button. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
And he retaliates.
And Breaker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
Double leg drop.
Lift the power bomb. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Delivered into the barricade.
They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up.
Into the Yokosuka cutter. So much damage has already been done.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
He gets out of the way. Fought off with an elbow.
Lifts him up. Spine buster.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Taken now. Triangle armbar submission hold in. And look at this now. Triangle is in. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a counter. That's one way to do it. Finds a counter for Breaker.
And he needed that badly.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized. Followed by an elbow, a forearm, my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer. Feeling like it's over for Breaker.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here. And they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole NWO thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real, because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will, because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our Truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to 2 factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this NWO movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine. But only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever NWO show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal 4-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your NWO is forgotten.
And here's the NWO contingent hoping for a too sweet victory.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, Big Daddy, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE.
And his opponents, first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And
A dominant singles competitor with world titles in Japan, NXT, and WWE, but now has so many disciples under his learning tree.
But Finn still wants all the glory to himself. He will not allow anyone to have the spotlight.
Well, Balor will move aside when the time is right, but it's still Finn's time right now.
Well, Finn is certainly looking to prove that tonight, hopefully without any help.
It is time to bow to the Prince or face his judgment.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on NWO's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also watch out!
Picked up. Beautiful spin-out powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Uh-oh, look out.
Ooh, big punch finds its mark.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Dropped right on their face.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent. Effective arm drag.
Slam!
Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Orton has the momentum against him here.
Orton's being kept in check.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Whip back into the ring.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Strikes with a kick. Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. This is... And look at this now. Triangle is in. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a counter. That's the way to do it. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, man. Face first. He puts him into the corner.
Here come the bombs. Oh, man, look at that gash on Gunther's face.
And saw what was coming there. Puts him up, down. Like being manhandled by a bear. What are we going to see here? From the top. You gotta be kidding me!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Uh-oh, this is gonna be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Somehow, Orton is down.
No! 2 count!
What a match.
power slam.
It is his time to take care of business.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Send it to the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Gonna be about 2 inches shorter after that.
The reversal by Orton. And now, take it over.
Go for the win here.
He gets the kick out after the one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Bang! Vicious boot. Oh, man, he is
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Fights the shoulder up and one.
refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Sleeper suplex. Oh, low tackle. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Nasty knee. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh! Goodness gracious. Does press. And now here come the punches.
The ring general showing off his power with unbelievable power.
Gunther might just have it.
Clothesline.
There's press. He dodges out of That's it. Gunther is out.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
No, stops the count at 2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
And into the corner he goes. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Just a barrage of strikes.
Oh, what a hook. He answers right back. Wards that off. What a response. And now back to Randy Orton.
Orton flexing his power.
Fallaway slam.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
There's press. Oh, man, what a boot.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
What a boot. Gunther cuts him off.
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Booming boot. And a sleeper suplex. Now Gunther looking to secure the match. He breaks up the pin attempt. Back to Finn Balor.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
We might. Finn Balor.
For control here. 19-16. Did Finn clinch this? Uh-oh.
Reversal into the Bulldog. Face first into the chair. focused attack to his head.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Belly to belly.
He's got the chair set up. Oh, boy, this is not going to be good.
Step up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Setting up for something here. Down in the windpipe. Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Randy might be defeated here. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up. All the way up and
Side.
going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly.
Every counter being answered with another.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Carefully measured knee strikes.
What is this superstar gonna do now?
Take a nap. Triangle. The triangle's in. Triangle's in. Gunther, who loves this.
We have a tap out.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy.
And there it is. The NWO proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant. It's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation. But let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called NWO revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The NWO adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the NWO to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think he would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
These two have put Mutiny on pause, and Becky and Seth are on high alert. And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. their opponents, Big Daddy and the Queen.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Countered right when it was needed.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. What a shot! And she quickly turned that around.
Flip the corner now.
Ooh, what a clothesline. Back elbow, and then a forearm. Lynch responds.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
She knew how to evade that. Right to the kidneys from behind.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
They're slamming their face down.
With the counter.
Good defense there.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. And she makes the tag.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline. Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Press. You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Counters to gain the advantage. Jumping knee strike.
Lights. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Ooh, DDT. Made it for the tag.
Overhand shots and elbows and forearms.
Look at this assault. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Wow.
Press and the piston-like right hands.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And the counter from Rollins.
Clothesline.
From the outside, are you kidding me?
Wait a minute.
Way.
Wait a minute.
No way.
Don't do it.
Exploder suplex.
Boom. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Spear.
That was vicious.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
a series of vicious stomps.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Still again. Yikes.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Shots to the body. Oh, that last strike really nailed it.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Triangle armbar applied.
Triangle armbar submission hold in. The Architect breaks the submission, and they're still in this. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this. These two have learned each other so well.
Attempted clothesline.
Countered into an STO. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
German suplex.
Check out this power all the way up. Sit-out powerball.
Ooh. Seth losing any command of this match.
And Rollins in need of salvage. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
And straight into the pin attempt. 2.
And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Big Daddy and the Queen.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championships, but a break from the mutiny chaos and a glimpse of what WWE was, and hopefully will be again soon.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. You were a quick learner and things came easy at first, but you quit when it got hard. I had to talk you into coming back. But you did come back. Over and over again. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
I didn't officially quit. I walked out and said I wasn't coming back that day. But thanks.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.